welcome to the first introductory video for Discipling with Power. Just want to make this one an introduction, give you an opportunity to know who we are and what we're doing. My name's Benjamin, this is Chad. We have known each other now for 28 years.
It was 95, right?
Yes. So we have a long history. Even though life's taken us on different paths, we've gone some different directions, done different things. I went in the Army. I've lived all over the country in different states and worked in managing cinema for a lot of years. Now I'm working as a project manager for a remodeler. Can you give us a little background for you too, Chad?
I didn't move around as much as him. I pretty much stayed in one area, Arizona. I've been involved in security basically since I got an adult aspect of myself. I am now actually have worked my way up to being a detention officer for ICE, which is where I currently am right now.
You saying your adult self,
well,
like you. I know you never wanted to grow up.
Physically, I'm an adult, but inside, I'm much more younger.
Well, no, I miss seeing more and more of the child of you that used to have a lot more fun.
I think he's coming back slowly but surely.
All right. Are you nervous?
No, not really.
Oh, good. So, quick introduction. What is Discipling with Power? I'll give you an idea of what that is. It's something that I've been inspired with from a lot of the experiences that I've had over the past few years. I've had these opportunities and times to be in self-help development type courses or seminars or programs or business development programs and things like that. And I've heard a lot of speakers, some of them who are well known, some who are not so well known, read a lot of their books and things like that. And there's a lot of things that are very similar about what they share and what they do and what goes on. But everything that's out there along those lines that I run into tends to be more focused towards personal development, getting yourself centered or something like that, and or for developing your business and getting those things under control. But as I'm looking at it, the principles and the things that apply to it can work in other aspects of life as well, and I don't see a lot in how to be able to use those same principles and same concepts towards spiritual activities. And as I've recently taken on some responsibilities in a role for my church as far as sharing the gospel with people, it's focused my attention in trying to bring those things together, and in doing that I came up with this idea of Discipling with Power. I have so far experimented a little bit on myself in doing some of these things. See what works, see what doesn't work, see if what I thought was viable and useful is something that other people could use and help them with. And as I've shared my experiences with people, I've had a lot of them have talked about wanting to find out more, wanting to know what's going on, and I haven't been able to schedule meetings with every single person, and some of them don't even live in state. So I needed a way to be able to share that with them. So that's the concept behind these videos, and I want to do them in shorter, bite-sized pieces to make it work. Now, general idea of what Discipling with Power is that it is a program that focuses towards our mindset, our exercise of fundamentals, being able to develop things that are more than just habits. Habits are great, but more than just a habit means it's a part of who you are. It becomes part of your nature and something that you can't really do without and you can't just get rid of. And towards preparation for whatever will come. We'll go into those in more detail later on. Some of the benefits that come from Discipling with Power. Now, Chad, what would you like to gain in your life through spiritual development?
Oh, man. I could tell you more confidence in knowing what I'm talking about, knowing and learning and obtaining the things which I'm reading.
Confidence in
the knowledge of the religious aspect of what it's about, and starting and the background and whatnot of the actual religion.
Okay. So as far as religion, faith, theology, be able to have an understanding and confidence of what you're talking about.
Yes.
Any other things in your life you'd like to develop through something like that?
I honestly can't think of anything.
Okay.
Not off the top of my head, anyway.
How about being able to develop stronger relationships with God,
Yeah,
with family,
absolutely.
friends, people around you? How about being able to make service for other people more regular and meaningful in your life?
Yes, absolutely, definitely. As we were discussing earlier, I'm beginning that step.
Mm-hmm. I have experienced for myself an increase of in gratitude, partially from the things that I've gained, what it's done for me, and of course to God, in seeing more and more of the blessings, being able to recognize them in my life more easily than I have in the past. How about an increased capacity for personal revelation?
Yes, definitely.
That one got you excited.
No, absolutely, because and I think a lot of people struggle with this aspect as well as was that me, or was that from God?
Being able to distinguish between your internal voice and your feelings,
Absolutely.
and communication from God.
Correct.
Since they often come as feelings or an internal voice.
Yes.
And there is a distinct difference. So I understand that. So yes, you can gain more of a distinction there through this process. You can understand your value, or come to appreciate your value as a human being, as a child of God, as a person in your community, or the communities that you're involved with. You can fill your life with more truth, gain answers to your questions. You were talking about your confidence. Build more of a testimony, not just of the gospel as a whole, but also of individual specific principles that you can build on. You can gain more discipline in your life, not just spiritually, but just discipline in general. Integrity. Not just gain inspiration, but have the ability to inspire others. Develop Christ-like attributes. Prepare against the evil and strife that is in the world. Because you're able to build a fortification for yourself in the things that will be going through. How about more joy, balance, and harmony in your life?
Oh, man. Yeah, no doubt. Seriously. I need that right now.
Okay. And I think most of us need that. I think anybody watching this, there's something in their life to where they'd like to get more balance or more harmony or more joy and have that more constant, more regular.
Yes.
Again, I've been experimenting on myself, and in finding along the path, the experiences that I've had is that as I've been engaged in discipling with power and with experimenting with these things, when life has hurled what life will hurl at you, they haven't upset me, thrown me off my course. It's another stepping stone to have to climb over, keep working forward, and it's not something that upsets me, and I actually look forward to more challenges rather than being concerned or worried about whether they're going to come. This is for anyone who wants to focus on developing themselves as a disciple of Jesus Christ. It is for anyone who is a Christian, regardless of denomination or faith. It's for anyone who is wanting to find out more about Jesus Christ. If you don't know, the journey on this gives you the opportunity to find out for yourself. So it doesn't matter at what level you are, or what path you're on, or what stage of growth you are spiritually, or what you're looking for. You can gain something from the activities that are involved here, and enjoy it. What was that?
I don't know.
I thought you said that was on silent.
Should have been.
It's all right. We are going to be introducing in some of these upcoming videos individual steps and processes along the way. Chad is going to be the stand-in for anybody out there, because Chad, you don't know anything about this yet.
I don't. I know very, very little. Next to nil.
So I've been out and I've given this as a presentation to people one-on-one, individually in their homes, and invited them to take the opportunity to pursue this themselves. And I'm going to give that presentation to Chad, and I'm going to do it filming with you so that you have the opportunity also to hear and gain from the experience. And this is just the opening introduction. So as we go into the next videos, and you'll find that with some of these videos I'm going to attach links of other things for supplemental information. Some of them are talks or sermons or other things, that articles that can be read that tie in and reinforce some of what we're talking about, and I'll tie those in later as we go. So I hope you all enjoy. We'll see you in the next video.